earlier this morning, we stocked this fish around 10 a.m. and we didn't feed them, and that's the best way. We didn't feed them, so we didn't feed them. Now that we are going to feed them, so and we have to use the responsive feeding method. And this time is very crucial. They are not going to respond actively to the feed because one, it is a new environment for them. They've come from different point to this point. The water also new to them. Everything, and they are stressed. Some of them are still resting. So even though if you give them, some will eat, some will not eat, but that is normal, at least for the first few feeding schedules. Just like human, there are some people when they travel to a new place, they still take some time to adjust to themselves to that environment. They can eat well, they can sleep well, and all that. But others, they don't care. The same applies to them. Some of them will not actually respond effectively to the feed. However, we need to give them small feed. And when you are also giving them at this time, don't be too hurry to give them more for them to grow. No. So we give them small for now. And if you throw the feed, don't be surprised that if the feed takes some time for them to realize that there's a feed on it. So let's start. Usually, I don't usually recommend putting hand, but the feed is too much. We don't have small cup, so we just use our hand to demonstrate. Or want to give small. So and mostly you can look at where they are clustered, and now you can see they are around. So just give them to see. Check, you can show it. If you throw it, they are still not aware that there's feed. When they get to know, they will start to come and eat. You see, now that you see these people. So those on the bottom, when they also realize that they are not aware. So when you see them cluster, just drop few at those places. They will come. And you see, once they get to know, you see, more will be coming. But if you just want to come and throw the feed and go, you will poison them. Because if they don't eat it, the water will spoil. You see, now they are now coming. Some still not even aware. I know there were some at the corner there. So, and when you are feeding, there are several ways of or method of feeding. We have the broadcasting method, where you are throwing the feed all over the pond for every corner for the fish to reach, and that is the best method I always use. Even though you would use the responsive feeding method, but throw it in every corner so that every fish will reach. We also have spot feeding. The spot feeding, where you just identify a particular location, and anytime you are going to feed, you are throwing the feed at that point. So all the fish will come there and be eaten. The disadvantage of that is that some of the fish might not be able to get the feed, and some will overeat. That's the disadvantage. But the other also advantage is that you can monitor them while they are eating. But even this one, you can still monitor them. You see now that almost all of them are eating. They are still active, and you could see some places no feed again. So that's what I was telling you. So try to, if you identify that, oh, they are still eating, but the feed is no more there, give it to them. But once you now notice that, oh, they have slowed down, but small feed is still on, then stop. So that's the responsive feeding method. But if you want to give them more, you are going to poison them, especially these crucial hours. So we are not going to give them too much today, but at least I'm happy that the way they have responded to the feed, I'm very happy. And I know if you don't overfeed them subsequently, they are going to be okay. This is what we call responsive feeding method. You are giving them and you are observing. You see that they're so very active. They're eating. They're eating. Some are still and they're eating. So that's the best way. But if you just come and pour the feed and go, check, you are taking care of my camera. You are showing that okay. No, as you know, not my face alone. As a cameraman, you're looking at the screen. See how you look at that. Hey, good cameraman to me. Okay, you want to see how they are eating. That's fine. So basically, you could see that we still have few feed, but they have slowed down. And that's the responsive feeding method. You can still find some. Usually, If you could give them, they'll eat. But what, like I was telling you, especially this crucial time, if you make sure, if you overfeed them, your water can just start having problems now, and they can die. So I'll not give them again. I'll leave them like that.
Well, do not say that.
Catfish.
Catfish.
Catfish. Ui. Catfish. Ma va mettere un mousse.
Sophie, dis-moi.
Mousse. Catfish. Il vit l'ambre. Man.